That was weak. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy IGN here with a perfect 7.8 out of 10 too much water. In all seriousness, what's going on, guys? I realize coming into this video that I have been gone for quite some time. I have not posted anything on YouTube. I haven't streamed. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be the worst video ever. I come to you guys with a remorseful heart. You know, I feel kind of bad. I've been out of the scene for a while. It happens. But I come to you guys to talk about our plans for 2019. Oh yeah, that's some good editing there. As some of you may not know, when the calendar year hits the 31st of December, the next day is generally transitioned into a new year. Well, anyway, for the most of the world, that's the case. So because we have ourselves a new year approaching, I figured, hey, let's go over some stuff that, you know, might want to be answered. I don't freaking heck. I'm done with this video, dude. I can't do it. Couple things I want to let you guys know of too, because couple, that's generally what that word is used for. This is kind of my streaming idea for coming for 2019. Basically, I have been in a wibbly wobbly state, if you want to call it that. I don't know what other words to use, because my English is about a 14 out of 2,000 where it should be. My linguistic skills are not very fancy, if you know what I'm saying. But basically, my plans for streaming, I don't really have any at this point. Not to say that I'm not going to stream, because I actually love streaming and it's a lot of fun. It's just I'm kind of like the worst, and so it makes it hard to be consistent with these kinds of things. So I'm gonna try my best, especially because number two, I'm starting school. I'm starting school on the 2nd of January. Your boy is getting a degree, dude. He's gonna be a good member of society and not suck and just sit here and work all day. That's not what's gonna happen, guys. He's getting a degree, dude. Okay, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be epic. So what I'm trying to say basically is that with school coming up and with work happening at the same time, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. But you know, New Year's all about
New Year, new me, my dudes. I'm dying inside.
So that's basically the plan. New year, new me, as cliche as it sounds, you know. I'm posting this video before the new year just so you guys can kind of understand where I'm going from and where I'm coming from. Not going from. I'm not leaving anywhere. Like I said, stream, I'm gonna be doing it. I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do. I'm not 100% sure. I like streaming Pokemon. Pokemon's fun. I like streaming Smash. I like streaming Kingdom Hearts. I like streaming Club Penguin Island, even though that game is no longer available for people to play. I still like to stream it. We'll get ourselves a schedule at some point, guys. I promise. Speaking of YouTube, this is kind of, you know, something important to talk about because, hey, we're making another video on YouTube. You know how long it's been since I actually produced? I don't actually know. Oh no, you can't tell me it was that long ago. Okay, the last edited content that I did that was not a shiny reaction was 8 months ago, guys. 8 months. Your boy's channel has died. Everyone that was living there is basically a cesspool of, I don't really care anymore. So as a courtesy kind of start video here, I'm gonna talk about some video game news that I found that I think is interesting. Might not be, but we have some information about when we could expect information for the Final Fantasy VII Remake from Papa Nomura himself. He had an interview recently in Japan with some press bureau. I can't remember it from the top of my head, but basically they asked him about his comments and thoughts for 2019, because apparently that's a very common thing to do in Japan, according to this article that I found. Oh, I really should stop smoking. In this press conference, Nomura basically gave a keyword and some thoughts, because could you get any more cryptic, Square Enix? I don't think so. So Nomura's keyword was basically the number 7, okay? This one, yeah, right here. My finger sucks at drawing, so I'm just gonna use the power of editing to put a 7 right here. Basically, he gave the number 7 as a keyword and then defined the thoughts section of his little comment with various presentations to be released. So in case you guys don't know what that implies, we're gonna get some Final Fantasy VII footage, trailers, information next year. Because, you know, Square has been working on this project. And then before that, they were working on this project. Man. It is also worth mentioning that a man by the name of Yoshinori Kitase was also there. He also gave the keyword of long-awaited, which was his keyword, and his thoughts were, development on Final Fantasy VII is progressing smoothly. I would like to try hard to meet the expectations of the fans. So if you didn't have it any more cut and paste than that, there you go. You got some Final Fantasy VII news coming next year. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, hold on. I don't feel so good, guys. Oh man. Oh. That wasn't so good, was it? In other news, guys, Atlus had an unexpected, maybe expected, I don't know, their itinerary, unexpected visitor for the sake of this video. Mr. Sakurai himself took it upon himself to visit Atlus of Japan's head studios. And we have the most precious picture I've ever seen in a long time. As many of you may know at this point, at the Game Awards this year, they announced that Joker from Persona 5 is going to be a DLC character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate right after the Piranha Plant, and we don't have a release date for when that's going to drop, but he's going to be the first of a line of 5 characters that's going to be available to buy as DLC for this game. Sakurai has made himself very clear that he's a fan of the Persona franchise, and he made his way over to Atlus Studios, and there's a giant person dressed up as Morgana giving him a hug. Look at this image. It's great. It's so wholesome. I love it. Now, can I have my DLC character, please? I'm just kidding. Please take all the time you need. I'm just a very impatient and ungrateful piece of human waste. So, if you can discard any opinion that I have, and I hope you have a fantastic day, Mr. Sakurai. Either way, nothing new came out of this little interaction. Basically, all it was Sakurai had an interview with Atlus team, or Persona team, one of them. I don't exactly know who. I just know he was there. They interviewed him and they asked him questions like, what's your favorite Persona game? What Persona character is your favorite from Persona 5? How long did it take you to complete the game? That kind of stuff. Game Freak came through and they made an announcement. They're hoping to surprise players in 2019 with something. I don't know. I didn't read too much into it. I saw it. I was like, that's cool, I guess. I didn't really read into it. What a good and reliable news source I am. Take that, every mainstream media. This is how you should do things. Don't write a script, wing it, and then hate yourself afterwards. That's the recipe to success, friends. In all seriousness, I do want to take a moment and really come forward and thank you to you guys who are still active on my Discord server, which is 100% dead at this point, that still show up to my streams when I'm so inconsistent with streaming, and you guys are still there, and you freaking just show up and you're like, ha, let's bully you all on stream today, but it's okay because you guys are there and that's what matters to me. And also the fact that some of you people are still subscribed to my YouTube channel. Whether you've forgotten that you've subscribed or not, I don't care. I just appreciate that you guys are still there. We're 1,200 strong. Well, slightly below 1,200. We're 1,200 strong, and maybe in the year of 2019 we can push forward with some progress, make some cool, fun videos like this. Maybe some game nights, you know, you guys liked that series when I started that. Have some fun. Do some meme reviews. Steal PewDiePie's content. Steal other people's content. Do good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. I'll see you guys next year. Probably. I don't think I'll release anything before then. This was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I had this idea in my head that I wanted to come in and kind of replicate a commentary channel style feel, because one, that gets me off my butt, because if you didn't notice, I'm actually standing, I'm not sitting in a chair, and that actually helps a lot with my brain, kind of gets it working, you know, that kind of stuff. But then it also provides me an outlet to maybe practice some scripting and try some of that. I've never done that before, thinking it might be a fun idea. And I apologize that now you can see my gross facial hair up closer. I wish I was actually, a proper Swede and could grow a beard and have that Viking heritage, but unfortunately, I'm not a proper Swede, because apparently I can't grow facial hair. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you click that subscribe button, because subscribing's the best way to stay updated with the channel. You should like the video too, because that helps. I don't know what this voice is that I'm doing. The raspy voice. It's no good. It's no good. You suck, Will. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and please have a good one. Please, for me, for your boy.